Alright, so now we said we're going to do some enhancing, which we will. We're going to add some pictures to the gallery, and we're also going to do some playing with the background. So first things first, let's replace the green with something else, and there's a few ways we can do that. We're going to put this in here, and what you'll need for that to work, you're going to need a couple of things. First thing you're going to need is an image subdirectory, subfolder, and you'll need something like that, about that big. That's not very big. I think it's probably 60 by 60 px, so it doesn't have to be very big, and I've got some other pictures that I'm going to use here in a moment as well. So first of all, have we got that? Yes, we do. We go back over here to our body, and we put that URL in, which gives us the route to where the thing's actually sitting. We want it to repeat. We save our style, save it, and we refresh home, about, and gallery. And maybe or maybe not, you've noticed that in fact you can see a little bit of the background behind that blue area. If I save that and refresh again, gallery, it gets even more transparent, it starts to come through. Sometimes people like to do that with their websites. Okay, so now let's go over and focus on the gallery. We'll just put this back to what it was. So let's just check. That's a little bit better if you like. And now what we're going to do is work on putting some pictures in our gallery. So to do that, we create another little style down here, which we're calling pics. A bit of a border thing happening here, and some widths and some heights. Now, depending on how big your pictures are, it doesn't really matter. If they're really tiny, it's still going to set the width and the height of each of the pictures according to this. So the size is 170px wide and 105px high, and there's going to be a bit of a box shadow there as well. That's for something that's going to happen maybe a little later on, to do with hovering over these pictures. So just a little bit of mucking about, and you can play with these as well, obviously, and watch what happens. So we've added that into our style library, which we've saved, and we go back over to gallery, and in here we are going to put our images. So each image is called up this way. First one is pet1.png. Okay, and if we just do 4 of them, oh wait a second, let's save ourselves a bit of work. First things first, let's put our class statement in here, otherwise we're going to have to put it in there 4 times. Now let's see how we're looking. Okay, so copy, paste, so 2, 3, 4. Alright, and we'll save that, and let's see how the gallery looks. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. So there's your 4 pictures sitting side by side. If you resize, it does some strange little things with the pics like that. Goes back out again. We're going to be looking at what's called responsive design probably much later on, but it's in there. But that's what we have so far.